will discuss ways and means to counter that threat. Terrorists have access to technology, as we've seen even during 26/11. We've heard audio of the handlers in Pakistan, in Karachi, directing the terrorists when they were at that shower house on how to, that they'd been taught how to put machine guns or how to, position machine guns in an X form to kill soldiers who are coming down to neutralize those terrorists. So those audio tapes are there. Pakistan refuses to give audio voice samples of Hafiz Saeed or Sajid Mir and other terrorists, and this shows Pakistan's state complicity in ensuring that perpetrators of terror are not punished, Nabila.
You know, it's quite evident, Gaurav, that Pakistan has been complicit, and the world is watching, but somehow it appears that international communities or countries have been very hesitant on cracking down on Pakistan. One, what's been the response to the training that was given to the terrorists of 26/11? And two, why isn't the international community really coming down heavy on this country?
So there are multiple reasons for this. One, Pakistan is a rogue state with a nuclear weapon, and unlike India, the world gets scared. India didn't get scared, and that evidence was all too clear. The moment Pulwama terror attack happened, India launched fighter jets into Pakistan and bombed Balakot. So despite Pakistan having nuclear weapons, India, without war being declared, sent in fighter jets into an enemy country, not just across the LOC, but bombed across the international border. Now, that kind of resolve hasn't been seen in tackling Pakistan by the West, and it's surprising, for Joe Biden, for example. Donald Trump before that had taken a hard line on Pakistan. He'd stopped all military assistance to Pakistan. Donald Trump had said that $33 billion worth of assistance had been given to Pakistan, and Pakistan was still supporting terrorists and killing American soldiers in Afghanistan. Joe Biden, it is argued by several, especially Republicans, that his team comprises a lot of people of Pakistani origin, and that is why he's always had a soft spot towards Pakistan. So that explains, despite 9/11, despite Americans being killed by Pakistanis in Afghanistan, Joe Biden has adopted a soft line and got Pakistan out of FATF grey list. Again, 7/7 London bombing in 2005 traced back to Pakistan. The recent stabbings that have taken place in the UK traced back to Pakistan. But UK again, because of a large number of people of Pakistani origin living in the United Kingdom, also because the Pakistanis or people of Pakistani origin end up being a big vote bank, their political leadership has been soft on Pakistani state-sponsored terror. But it's only a matter of time before the world actually realizes. And China supports Pakistan directly because China wants to checkmate India through Pakistan, realizing that China on its own is facing the kind of problems it did in Ladakh when India did a QPQ operation and multiple other ways. So a strong India is not in China's interest. It uses Pakistan to counter us. Several Western countries, unfortunately, haven't woken up to Pakistan's reality that it is a state sponsor of terror, but sooner than later they will be compelled. As this radical Islamist terror spreads and it's sourced back to Pakistan, they will wake up to the threat that comes from Pakistan.
All right, I'm going to ask my producers if we can yet again play what S. Jaishankar spoke at that UNSC anti-terror meet, specifically on 26/11 attacks. Listen in.
The key conspirators and planners of the 26/11 attacks continue to remain protected and unpunished. When it comes to proscribing some of these terrorists, the Security Council has regrettably been unable to act in some cases because of political considerations. This undermines our collective credibility and our collective interests. The coming together of the UNSC's Counter-Terrorism Committee to this venue is both special and significant. I thank all members of the Security Council and other member states who have joined us today in an expression of solidarity. Together, we should send out the message that the international community will never give up on holding terrorists accountable and delivering justice. 26/11 will never, ever be forgotten.